All of them. The reason I did this is because we had 5 people in the truck today, and this little guy alone wasn't going to be enough to charge, and the one in the front wasn't enough. So I figure if a damn cigarette lighter can draw that much amperage to fire up a coil, it better be enough to put a couple USB ports in there. And I ordered this off Amazon the other day, and I'm often toting people around a lot. And yeah, it's shoddy, and I just kind of breezed through it. I'm actually getting another one of these because this one's broken. So I wanted to just play around with this and mock this up for now. You just throw something together real quick and see how it worked, and I actually like that. So when the new one comes in, I'm actually going to use a Dremel and actually real fine tune everything. But I just wanted to share with you guys, this is a way that I'm modifying this. Now what I did was I unplugged the connector from the regular cigarette lighter and then took the black and put it in with the black in the wire. I just kind of slid it right into the port, and then the red slid it into the other port, and that's my connection. I can make a male spade and crimp it onto the end of those wires, but this is just for testing purposes currently. And this whole centerpiece here, you can just grab this and it just unsnaps from the back of this. It just snaps right out. So I got everything hooked up and nothing would turn on. There's a connector on the floor that goes along the seats. It feeds this back here that was unplugged. Here we go. I'm gonna go get them Velcro strips for that for right now. So this is where I'm at. I took my wires coming out of the back of the cigarette lighter, cut them, pulled this loose. I mean, I cut the connector that goes into the cigarette lighter, and I tied them in with the red and black wire here, and then I tied them into the circuit with a male and female spade connectors, and then I taped everything back up. So I have a functioning cigarette lighter here, functioning cigarette lighter here, a USB port here, my 12.6 volt readout. I can shut everything off and still have power here until the truck times it out, turn it back on, and let power flow over here to these other accessory ports as well. And this is what it looks like installed. So I got this one going here, and I can pull this one out, and I can move it up here. I've got it powered on up here now as well. So this works, double USB here, and I got my live readout of what my battery voltage is. Power all that down. Now I'm going to temporarily fix this cover until the new one comes in. We're going to call it done for now. I'm tired of messing with it. I was trying to figure out how to get that tray to stay up because it's broke, but I'm going to figure something else out. The Velcro I was trying to use ain't working because the material's too slick and you have to scuff it up to get it to stick. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to come up with a latching system to make it work. But for right now, I clean that port out. For right now, everything is working just like it's supposed to. As crazy as it all started, it came together. Well, that's it. It's done. It is what it is. It wasn't pretty when I was making it, but it's pretty when it's all put together. And that's what I needed. I needed more charge ports in the back whenever we go on family trips. And it's a 20 amp fuse, so it's more than capable to supply what's needed back there. Plus, that's pretty heavy duty wire back there, actually. It's not that little thin chintzy stuff. It's actually got some thickness to it. So charge port 189, fuse 89 in the battery junction box, charge port 2, fuse 90, charge port 3, 91, charge port 4, 92, 89, 90, 91, and 92. And then there's a connector underneath the passenger seat that was unplugged. That's why it initially wasn't turning on. I plugged everything back in, wired all my stuff in, bam, working. And let's just say, for instance, you had a cigarette lighter in at 2.1 amps, maybe a double port, we'll call it 4.2 amps, the other double port 4.2 amps, and the other double port 4.2 amps. You're talking, we're just gonna have 15, 16 amps max, and that's a 20 amp circuit. And there won't ever be that many going on at one time. It'll be like a tablet, a phone, and a phone. So 6 to 8 amps. It's a 20 amp fuse. We're good. Chew me up. I know you guys are gonna have something for me, but it is what it is. I hope you liked it. I hope it will help somebody, inspire somebody. The reason I wasn't as careful as I should have been is because this thing's broke. I've got a new one coming anyway. If this works out, then maybe I'll find a reason to put a latch on this and save the new one so I don't have to take this one out of there. But either way, let it roll, baby. Chew me up. Have a great night.